This show is part of the Drowning Man Podcast Network. Visit drowningmanpodcasts.com.
It is the most 90s shit ever.
My God.
Oh, it's so hilarious.
Thinking back.
Angel Grove days.
Angel Grove, yes. I have met 2 of the original Power Rangers.
Oh, nice.
You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone. Did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, December 6th, 2018.
Hello.
Hey!
And welcome to Wasting All the Time,
A podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I am way too hot, and I'm Cody.
And we are going to waste all of the time, starting with Cody being hot.
Way too hot. Look at those waveforms.
WTH.
Curvaceous.
Curvy.
Woof, we call him.
And
Oh,
some
why would you do
spikes.
that?
Ooh, some spikes.
That was Dave's spike.
I love the
That was
spikes.
his fault for spiking.
I like the spike.
Like from Buffy the Vampire
Seasoning.
Slayer.
No, seasoning.
The spike seasoning?
Yeah.
That's not. What? Okay.
It's a seasoning mix
Mm-mm.
thing.
Mm-mm.
Google it, bitch. No. Fuck you.
Wow. All right. That's fair.
It's
that's,
good.
That's
It's
2.
good stuff.
Dave gets 2.
I haven't tried all the various varieties.
What did he have? Oh, damn it. I don't want to visit the site. I just want to view the image. It's
Not
too
a
small
great
to read.
image.
No, it's a shitty image.
Cody, your image is shitty.
Yeah, I know.
And you're way too hot.
Thanks, Dad.
This is episode 298.
Wow.
And we're going to begin it like we do.
How do we do that, Dave?
Well, last week we talked for about half an hour before getting going.
Cool.
This week we're already into it. Here we go. Twitter shins.
Welcome to Twittershin Rapidballs, where we find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet, read them for your listening edification. You report, we decide. Podcasts. Number 3 from Dare Matify at Matify. This is all caps. Want you to bear with me. Bro, why no kill cam, John?
All right. So I know that you're disappointed that there was no kill cam, but I assure you that that is just proof that I'm very good at my job, which is killing people without it showing up on bloody social media. All right. So just be glad that the person is dead who you paid me to make dead. And, just do like they did in the old days of the assassination game and just imagine what it was like. All right. You don't need a picture of everything. All right, mate.
Gotten right to the heart of it. Authoritarian as always. Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, what up, Dare Matify? Guess what? There is no kill cam today because I have replaced it with something you might consider the opposite, and that is a birth cam, and I am here for it. Come and see the wonders of life and how it begins. And that's not a controversial statement, and don't think about what it might imply. Ha ha.
Dave making weird porn. Number 2.
Yes.
From, I think that's Yukina's party with really weird text at Party Hat Yukina. You were trying to kill her, weren't you, Dave?
Hey, what up at Party Hat Yukina? Guess what? I was not trying to kill her today. No, something kind of like the opposite of that, where I was trying to give her life. And that is not a controversial statement in this day and age, and don't even read into it.
Continuing with the weird porn trend. John, rebuttal.
I feel like maybe you've misunderstood this whole transaction that we've engaged in, because in a manner of speaking, I was not trying to kill her because I was in fact killing her. There was no trying involved because I'm a professional. However, I believe that you mean it in sort of a looser sense, in which case I would say that I was indeed trying to kill her, and that is why she is dead. Ergo, you owe me $25,000. Please have it wired to the account I gave you.
25,000. Apparently the friends and family discount. Number 1 from Midnight random fucking emoji Baker. What is that? What the hell is that? Is that a cake? Is it a floating city?
I was 8 inches away from the screen and I couldn't tell what it was.
Hanson, what do you got?
Looks like an owl.
Midnight Owl Baker. Oh, Dave's going in for a second look.
I don't think that's an owl.
Can I copy and paste this into the Discord chat?
You should.
Oh, it's a bee.
Oh!
I think. Bowles, is that a bee?
Looks like a bee now, yeah.
That is a bee.
Before Bowles.
We will find Believe it. Classic.
From Midnight B Baker at Baker_Midnight. I'm going to flip it up there. I'm making a new law where every day is Tuesday. Who's with me? John.
Right. Now, I'm feeling like you're trying to get out of it because we agreed that Wednesday was going to be the day for payment. And now you're making laws about it's always Tuesday. And I can't help but feel that you're trying to screw me out of the fee that we had agreed upon through some kind of chicanery revolving around the law and politics, and I'm not in favor of it. I'm voting against you, and I'm using my favorite voting system, which is this 9mm handgun. And so you can expect a visit from me presently.
What a gentleman announcing murders ahead of time. Dave, rebuttal.
Chicanery. Hey, what up?
Oh, sorry, I'm going to bring that back up. I forgot you to memorize things instantly. I want to get
Not even after a long time trying. Hey, what up, Midnight B Baker at Baker_Midnight.
The name.
Guess what? I am not making a new law where every day is Tuesday. Something quite the opposite, in fact. I'll be making an old law where every day is negative Tuesday. And that's going to be fun. And the legislative process is in my favor. Guess why? The bees have something to do with it.
For fuck's sake.
That was felt like a 9-year-old rant.
Also,
I have a super shield.
Chicanery.
Chicanery. Like sugar canes, but chicanes. This has been a murderous edition of your internet local. Vocal fry. Ooh, that was exciting.
Chicanery.
Dave, say chicanery again.
I'm really happy that the word chicanery came up in the podcast.
What does it actually mean? I don't actually know what it means.
Google it, bitch.
God damn it, Patterson.
I think it's similar to legerdemain, but with a more negative connotation.
Use of trickery to achieve a political, financial, or legal purpose. Huh.
Whereas legerdemain is like magic.
Sleight of hand, yeah.
I don't believe there's a G, or a D rather, in that spot.
Wizardry!
Expecto Patronum.
Oh, light of hand. Huh.
Legerdemain.
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 That's where prestidigitation comes from. Digits. Fast fingers.
Cool.
You learned something today, and it wasn't my fault.
Hooray.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Is there a thing you should do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm going to do the opposite of it.
No, not moving it backwards along.
Whoa, moving it backwards a short.
God damn it. You mean Z short?
Oh.
Or stopping it backwards Z short.
Oh, no.
Your plan is ruined.
Your chicanery has outdone me.
Take that, the great linguini.
I guess.
Sanguini.
The great sanguine.
Sanguini.
I guess you're vanquished.
Second only to the mastermind of Tiod.
Tiod. I'm Todd.
Hey there, Todd.
All right. Well, we're having fun. How about we let you have fun? And one of the most dependable ways of having fun is to observe change.
Ooh, I know a lot of people who will disagree with you.
Well, they shouldn't. So let's move it right along.
What have you been up to? To what have you been?
Oh, well, we had our Thanksgiving holiday not too long ago. I ate way too much, drank far too little, and otherwise had a good time.
Nice.
Jenny read me a stat that says the average person consumes 4,500 calories on Thanksgiving.
Cool.
Believable.
And I was like, that sounds like Tuesday.
That seems low. I was just going to say, that seems low.
That seems really low. I'm sure
Depends
I ate
what you had for breakfast.
way more than that's true. Sugar cereal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
Probably only a couple hundred calories, honestly.
that's true. It was just super dense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate way more than 4,500 calories this Thanksgiving.
You know, if you start out with a number 24 from Adalberto's, which is probably on its own like 1,400 calories, then, you know, you got that head start, that crucial head start.
Yeah.
You're almost halfway there.
Ooh. Yeah, I cooked the turkey this year.
How'd that turn out?
It turned out really well. I think I haven't mentioned on the podcast yet that I got a Traeger pellet smoker.
Ooh, toys.
I don't know what that means.
It's super cool. It's
Smokes pellets.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
a normal like charcoal smoker, you kind of have to watch it a little bit. You have to really know your way around it and know like, okay, it's going to probably burn for about this long. And then I have to do things to it. You have to monitor it constantly. A Traeger, it feeds little wood pellets into a fire pot based on a
Thermostat.
Timer.
based on a thermostat rating. And it will adjust the amount that it feeds into the fire based on the temperature to just hold it at a temperature. So you
pretty fucking
basically
slick.
you turn a knob and it just does that.
It's like a Keurig for smoking things.
Kind of, yeah.
Just push a button and it's done instead of, I'm going to feed this and drink that and marble.
Yeah, so it's super cool. And so I cooked the turkey on that this year. It was so much easier and it came out just the same.
Oh.
So you're being replaced by a machine is what you're telling me.
Basically, yes. And I am okay with that.
I thought you were going to cook a ham. I remember seeing your Facebook post like, ham is so much better.
Oh, I think you are confusing me with Brooks. He posted that.
Didn't you comment on it?
I commented on
Agreeing
it.
with him?
Yeah, well, I said,
Mr. Hansen, the record clearly shows.
I believe my specific comment was, I still very much enjoy turkey, but this logic is, or this argument is unassailable. So
Unassailable, ladies and gentlemen of the press pool.
ham is a delicious, wondrous thing,
Chicanery.
but I also enjoy turkey.
Okay, I'll allow it.
I like turkey on Thanksgiving and until the leftovers are gone. And then I don't really want turkey the rest of the year.
No, that's fair. I am with you on that.
And the people that have turkey on Thanksgiving and then again on Christmas
Those are weird people.
are weird people. Yes.
Yeah. Christmas is ham or prime rib, is my belief.
Or goose,
Yeah.
Goose, yeah.
which
I'll
I've
allow
actually
it.
never had. But it's
I would
on
love
Christmas
to
dinner
have
also.
it. Yeah.
The one as big as me, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. I imagine it's similar to duck, but bigger. Which,
I don't see how you get to that.
Yeah.
That's a real leap.
Waterfowl are all clearly very different when consumed.
Oily with crispy skin.
No. We all did a noise. A noise. A sound and a noise. Let's move it right along.
So I've been up
to. You had a lot of interruption opportunities and you didn't take it, so I figured you didn't.
It's John, though.
Good, Cody.
My Twitch channel is taking off. I'm super excited. I made Twitch affiliate.
I saw that.
Thank you. I'm super juiced, which means like
Twitch.tv/practicalrook.
Correct. Twitch.tv/practicalrook. I've had a lot of support from my friends. My buddy Bard Cicero, who is amazing. He's been super helpful. A couple friends I made on Twitch have been supporting the stream, but it's really exciting. Like this is a milestone in actually like creating an online community versus just, hi mom, thanks for watching my stream.
Do you benefit from people subscribing?
Subscribing, yes. So subscribing is when someone pays money or uses like a Amazon Prime, they get a free subscription.
That's what I'm going for. If you happen to have Amazon Prime,
yes, that would be so awesome.
Just go in there and use that to subscribe to Cody's channel. And even if you never watch him, but you should watch him if you have that time available.
Yeah, it costs you nothing.
Yeah.
In having Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription. You can just jump in and hit subscribe. Cool, thanks. I benefit.
That'll help Cody out.
And everybody wins. So
everyone wants Cody to be happier.
Yeah, and especially Cody.
Are streams archived at all? Like if I'm not able to watch at the time you are streaming, can I still watch something you've done?
They're on twitch.tv/practicalrook. It's just a video collection. It keeps them online for a while.
Cool.
And when I finish this audiobook, I'm going to start doing edited videos and putting them on a YouTube channel.
Ooh,
it's
nice.
just right now that post takes a lot of work because I stream for 3 to 4 hours at a time, and trolling through that video takes like not twice as long, like 3 times as long. So that's on the back burner
at least. Yeah.
So yeah, it's really exciting. It's a ton of fun.
Nice.
I'm like a kind of a celebrity almost.
No.
No, you're right. Yes.
Let's save that for when it's true.
That's fair. I'll allow it.
Wicked cool, Cody.
Thank you.
That's twitch.tv/practicalrook. Look, there'll be a link in the show notes
for all of your Practical Rook needs.
Yay. Now, we all contributed something, John. All right, now let's move it right along.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, I say we go fruitwards.
Well, now it's time to play Fruitwards. Fruitwards is a game we play utilising cards of 2 kinds and colours. Red cards are nouns and green cards are adjectives. We'll draw 1 card of each colour and improvise a scene inspired by these words. Dave, draw the cards.
How about cool discipline? Gonna lock you in the freezer, you little shit.
Put you in the microwave, you pot licker. Whoa, Timmy, what's going on, bro?
Not much, Dad. How are you doing?
Word on the street is somebody has been painting on the walls without permission. Gnarly.
Oh, crap. Did the principal call you about that?
Hella far out. Yes, he did.
Look, it was just, we were just having a little fun. We'll paint back over it.
Bro, that shit is whack.
I thought it was a pretty good attempt for our first time graffitiing, but
ain't nothing but a
tagging.
thing.
Is it? Do they call it tagging?
Word up.
I don't know what that means.
Here's the 411, Funky Fresh. What I'm gonna have to lay down is that you are like hella totally grounded, my fellow dude, for like a fortnight.
Hey, what up, kid? Guess what? I spent time in prison, and that is real.
Whoa!
Financial crimes are no joke.
Who is this dog?
Well, guess what?
Mom, you went to prison?
Yeah. I'm wearing my hat backwards because I'm not your mom no more. I'm telling the truth as it is, and that's the coolest thing.
Okay. Truth is so cool.
Painting, if you're not a painter, commissioned for a work or for your own artistic edification on your own time.
Easy.
And painting on public property's not cool.
No.
You want to be cool or else go to jail.
Dun, dun, dun. The big house.
Okay, except for like
the big time.
The big house with a small room.
Oh, that was good.
I just made that up.
That was nice. I like that.
Except that like with graffiti, the illegality is like part of the whole art form of it. It's like it's it's, countercultural art.
I know your friends are telling you it's super cool to like break the law.
And it's even sad you think they're real friends. Because real friends don't let other friends break the law. Don't you want to wear your hat backwards and be legal?
Not really.
What about cocked to the side with your rim flattened out?
It's just the sun is really, really burned down.
Oh, man.
Today, so
I'm Tyler. I worry about the sun.
Yeah,
That's what you sound like, breaking the law because you're a square.
Woo! Slow down.
Wait,
Pull over. Embrace the daylight.
Am I in
Don't
a
go
car
out
now?
at
What?
night shaking up those cans, those things you kids call the cans.
it was 4 p.m.
At night.
Nighttime is
PM.
when crime happens.
Okay.
It's even worse when it's post-meridian.
Post-meridian, worst meridian.
That's almost a rhyme.
Assonance. No, it doesn't actually.
Mom, Dad, I'm just gonna go to my room, okay?
We brought you into this world, and we can make you follow the law.
We will fuck you up. I broke I broke the improv rule. I expected a response from you that you were going to be like 4. I was like, hey, Timmy. And you were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, different track entirely.
Yeah, I'm 23, and I still answer to Timmy.
Yeah. Oh, Timmy. I called him Tyler later.
I was
That's
imagining
right, yeah.
like 16 myself.
Yeah. But it was just... I railroaded myself, and that wasn't the track. And I was like, oh, well, play it differently.
I thought it went well.
I did too. That was a lot of fun.
You guys were fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for the air horns too. That was
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah,
Phil and Phil need air horn
It
sound
really
bites.
painted a picture.
very much so.
And they need to use them incorrectly.
I don't know if they can.
I was just thinking, I was like, how would I do that? I don't know.
Every time is the right time for air horn when it's Phil and Phil.
So I just got back from my grandpa's funeral. Ba, 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 ba.
Family's important.
That's what I've been told, Phil.
That's right, Phil. All right. There's no more time for that. We must take a break, and we will be right back right after this.
When right back will we be?
Hey, everybody. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate everyone who tunes in every week and listens to the show and gives us feedback. It's really a ton of fun. Just wanted to say, make sure you get your votes in. wastingallthetime.com/vote. That will let us know what your favorite scenes were, and we'll do a top 10 at the end of the year. Ranking of the top 10 will begin very soon, so look out for that. Now back to the show. Oh, hello.
Whoa, that was fast.
We're back.
That was delightful, entertaining, and fun.
Now it is time for a segment.
Yeah, like segments.
Let the segment commence.
It's the improv game of the week.
Well, every other week on the podcast, I choose an improv game and we try to play it.
God, we try.
And this week's improv game comes to us from the Improv Encyclopedia.
Where is that?
Which can be found at improvencyclopedia.com.
Check the link in the show notes.
I thought it was .org.
Oh, yes, .org.
Check
You
the
are
link in the show
correct.
notes.
I was right for once?
No,
That's what that feels
that was like the second time.
Yeah, okay.
And it is called Horoscope.
Horoscope.
Take a magazine with a horoscope.
No.
Ask someone
what?
for their birthday,
A what?
read their horoscope, and
what?
then improvise a scene based on that horoscope.
We will do this thing.
Yes.
John,
So I have taken the liberty of looking up everyone's horoscope for today.
That's your horoscope for today. Yeah. Oh, that song.
So,
do me.
Okay, Dave, Cancer.
Yeah, we know.
You might be stirred by the energy present in the air today, Cancer.
Oh.
Technically
Put
true.
on your armor and get ready to do battle.
Possible.
Others may cower when they look out their window and see what's going on outside,
Technically true.
but you want to jump into the fray. Strong, aggressive emotions are the weapons of the day, and everybody knows that you have quite an arsenal in this department.
Yes.
Is this horoscope upside down?
Yes. Something a little bit like the opposite of that, in fact.
I was just going to say. When I think Dave Patterson, I think strong, aggressive emotions.
I mean, that's not to say that they're not there. They're just hidden.
Exactly. I just picture Dave walking in a grocery store. I'm having a great day. You cut me some lunch meat.
Excuse me, sir. Are you attempting to rob that old woman?
Uh,
I will stop you.
all
Today
right.
I am invincible.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I better
Is
not.
that a knife?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's definitely a
Is-
knife.
You were threatening the old woman with a knife?
Yes,
me.
I
Well,
was. Now I am.
Knives
Now
have
I
no
am.
impact on me.
Cool. Okay,
I
let's
am escaping.
just test that out.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm
Nothing to
going to
fear.
stab you.
Ah! Ooh, the blood came so fast.
Thanks, Sonny.
Excuse me, is this Wall Street? Who runs this joint?
That would be me, Ted Wall Street.
Look, I've read in a book before that you guys take money from people and get rich off of it, and I'm going to stop you today by announcing it to the world, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Go right ahead. That's literally what investments are. You have described investments in a single sentence.
All right, well, you won't be able to talk your way out of this one, sir.
Actually, we have an opening if you want to come in and talk to our PR guys.
Ah, yes, you would want to bring me in, wouldn't you? Someone with a mind like mine, I would flourish in this evil corporation.
Would you like to read the prospectus?
Thank you, Stephen.
Not a doctor.
Okay, it's just that if you're going to be announcing all of this to the world, we'd like you to have the correct details.
It's very important.
Well, I have emotions. Why do I need details?
Sign him up for package B.
He makes a good point.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
Sign him up for the special investment package.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Is it managed or? That was fun.
That was,
Yeah. Cody, do we want to do yours?
I'm terrified, but yes.
Okay. Cody.
That's me.
Libra.
Scale.
Chicanery.
Your opinions might be the topic of conversation all day, Libra.
My-
Used to that.
You have a very strong will and you aren't afraid to express it.
So wait, like aggressive emotions?
Today, you will get that chance. Feel free to enlighten others with your tremendous wealth of knowledge.
Oh my God.
Take
Christ.
control of the conversation and accept the mental challenge of trying to win other people over to your side. Whether you're successful or not, you will have fun trying.
Oh my God.
Is this for real?
This is horrifying.
I really didn't. I really just copied and pasted these. I didn't realize what terrible advice that particular one is.
Especially for me.
Yeah. And like it doesn't, it even like hedges its bets, like whether or not you're successful and taking this really bold stance.
Mr. Ambassador,
Yes.
this we're meeting with Germany. This is super important. You got to listen to me. I got a great idea. This
Okay.
is perfect. This is perfect. This is going to work. I know it's some stupid trade summit or something. We have to declare war on Germany.
Whoa. Okay.
Nuclear war
Okay.
on Germany.
And so this is,
Yes. Happening.
as you said, a trade summit.
It was a trade summit before I showed up and fixed everyone's opinions.
Right.
Excuse
So
me. Who are you?
hi, Helmut. This is just my
Personal aid.
yes, my personal aide,
Kyle Brunswick.
Kyle Brunswick.
Oh,
Yeah, so he is
speaking a little out of place, don't you think?
a little bit.
But I'm right. You have to admit there is merit to my words.
I don't think so.
He thinks that we should
He knows.
attack your country
Uh-huh.
with nuclear weapons.
Right. So
I
then
see.
when the nuclear winter in Germany subsides, their market prices will be so low, we can swoop in and take advantage of that, basically set up America 2.0 in Germany. Nukes.
I think that if you look into it, you'll find that there are all kinds of agreements already in place that say you cannot attack us.
I didn't sign any.
I think Helmet's right.
I didn't sign any of those. I'll launch the missiles. It's fine.
Reading that somewhere.
It's fine.
Okay, you need
you're
presidential
right.
clearance for that.
No, you're right. Because nukes do too much property damage. We need something like a neutrino bomb. Do we have access to those?
Yes,
Those are perfect.
Yes, but
I'm going to have your assistant removed. Go ahead and keep talking, but
so let's continue this conversation
Excellent.
out here, okay?
All right, Helmet, stay safe. Your country's about to become a wasteland.
not my name.
Okay, hey, barista guy, check this out. I need
Hi, how can I help you?
4 triple lattes, I need 8 caramel macchiatos, and I need 7 more freezy iced mochas, whatever your specialty thing is.
Okay, what size for those lattes?
Super big. I don't know. With the biggest one you have, the biggest one you're legally allowed to give me. But I'll tell
That
you
would
what.
be the Trenta, I think.
Sure. But don't put it in one of those cups. I need like a bucket for each one. I need you to go in the back and get me like those big old buckets and just fill those with coffee.
I would love to help you, but
Good.
we're not allowed to give out the buckets.
That's okay. I'm going to allow it. I'm going to go ahead and say this is all right for me.
Okay.
If you need to tell your manager, that's fine too.
Like I would prefer not to get the manager involved in this.
Cool.
Could you just order off of the menu? It would really make our job a lot easier.
Sure. That's the thing is, I'm at a really, really important nuclear war summit with Germany. So I need to get buckets of coffee for these diplomats. And
If you want, we can give you some of those takeout cartons.
cool. Are they relatively bucket sized?
Yeah. Ish. Small bucket.
Small
a
bucket.
pail.
How about just make everyone's life easier?
I can give you a lot of them.
Okay. You can, so
And
that's basically like giving me a bucket.
they're not going to be a latte, but
Listen, I don't want to be that guy. I'm talking to people who are going to launch nuclear missils.
Sure.
I don't want one of them to accidentally fall on this coffee shop. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because that would hurt you.
Right. I don't want that. I don't want you to get nuked. I mean, I'm going to be gone. I have nuclear immunity. They told me. See this badge? It says nuclear immunity. I can't be harmed by nuclear missiles. So, really, the only sane course of action here, go and snag me those buckets.
Sure. I'm going to get my manager.
Excellent. That's what I asked for in the first place.
Hi, can I help?
Yes. Hi, Kyle Brunswick, nuclear ambassador.
Hi there. Oh yeah, that economic summit is going on.
It's a nuclear summit now. Haven't you heard? We're going to nuke Germany, but I didn't tell you that.
You're gonna nuke Germany?
Technically, it's going to be a neutrino bomb, but that's the.
We have those?
Keep talking to him. I'm going to have him removed.
It almost sounded like the manager was like, no way.
What about yours, John?
Yes. They're handsome.
Are you even allowed to read your own horoscope?
I don't know. Does
That's
someone else
fine.
want to read it?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Hell yeah. John is Aries.
The god of war.
We need to have more people like you in places of power, Aries. And don't feel like it's out of the question. Today's astrological weather is helping you find the confidence and physical strength you need to boost your leadership abilities. This is the time to take control of the situation. You can do it. I like how they're all kind of variations on the same theme.
Try hard equals success. The end.
Usually you suck, but today, don't care. Try anyway.
Hi there, Mr. President.
Yes.
So I just want to let you know that you don't have to worry about anything today, sir.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take over.
That's a rare thing. Someone just declaring that they're going to take over. What put this idea in your head?
Well, I just feel like you need a break because you're not really your head's not in the game, and mine is.
Well,
you've got this war with Germany going on, and I wouldn't have let that happen on my watch.
Okay.
I would have used the neutrino bomb instead of the warhead.
A very compelling case was made for that action, I took it upon consideration of many people in my cabinet.
Right.
You
right.
happened to be absent that day.
And my first order of business upon assuming the presidency from you,
know what they say.
will be to fire the entire cabinet.
Mr. President, do you want me to, I can
be ready, but not yet.
Oh,
Yes, you, whatever you were going to do, let's do it, because I'm in charge of you now, because I'm the president.
Yes, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Please remain facing that way.
What other ideas do you have that you feel would steer this country in a better direction?
Well, I think for one thing, now that Germany has fallen, we need to get serious about getting all the chocolate out of Switzerland.
Oh, all of it.
All of it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what would you as a statesman do to bring about that?
Well, I would march in and I would take immediate control of the chocolate mines and you know, just take it all out of there. Take it all out.
I see. Anything else?
Yeah. I think after Switzerland, you know, I think we can leave the watches there because there's a lot of countries who also make good watches now.
That is true.
You know, so like Japan makes good watches. Rolex. Yeah.
Seiko.
Gesundheit.
Nope, we don't use that word.
Oh, right. You got me, President Emeritus Burke.
That sounds kind of good, actually.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Go ahead and take them out.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, go on.
So.
Well, that was awkward. But do look into this Swiss mines thing. I don't think we can take a chance on that.
Very good, sir. I don't know. The transition felt subtle, but it was, all the chocolate. Like you started talking to him seriously and suddenly you were talking to a child. It was perfect. Very interesting. Chocolate mines. You fucking got me, dude.
That was good. I liked that.
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure that Seiko is a Japanese watch
I think you're correct, yes.
brand. Don't know why I know that, but just popped in my head. Let's move it right along.
Sorry. This whole words of wisdom. I'm gonna make fun of Dave.
I don't think you have enough mean things to say to fill the time.
Cody's words of wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
You slack-jawed, monkey-slapping, butt-ripple, horse-riding, jackanapes punching monkey wagon. I bet you haven't dove off a cliff until your mom said you can't sing the blues, so before you hit the ground, you better count the parachutes, but you can't count because you ran out of tapeworms long before they went out of style. So don't try to tell me that you think any of your antelopes are going to win the race because you couldn't shoe a horse if your monkey's ant depended on it. Monkeys don't have ants, they have ant farms. And I'll tell you one more thing, you silver-nosed, trumpet-eating, trampoline-wearing, slack-dawed, few-eating horse wrangler. You can't wrangle any more of these magnets because not only do you not know how they work, you can't launch them more than 5 kilometers with your left arm because your right arm had to put it back together because you lost all the instructions on your erector set, you crumple nugget.
Wow.
There you go. That was the meanest words of wisdom I've ever done, probably.
You should be very glad I didn't play the long version. You were running out of steam.
I could feel it.
Some of that was though Shakespeare adjacent.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why I kept coming back to horse as
And
part
monkey.
of an insult. Monkey's too easy. The monkey is the new teeth.
Okay.
I need to stay away from it now.
No.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here last. Well,
Also probably true.
that's about all the time we have for wasting.
Man.
Anyway, until next time, my name is Dave. Oh, wait, if there's... No, save it for next.
That's good.
Save it for next year. Until next time, my name is Dave.
I'm John.
Hi, I'm Cody.
And we wasted all the time.
God
Bon voyage.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers. Excuse me, woman, are you giving birth alone in an alley? I can help you with that.
Okay, cool. That would be great.
I have no experience, but I have the confidence.
Okay, if you could just maybe give me a ride to a hospital.
I have no car. I gave it up to be more ecologically conscious.
Okay, it's just that the contractions are not that close together right now, so I think we have time to get to a hospital.
Okay, it's been a while since I've done grammar, but I think I followed what you said.
God damn it.
But it doesn't matter if I understand because I can fix any problem.
Okay, well, it's just, so you're going to get me a ride to the hospital then?
Sure.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So
what is your desired mode of transportation?
Preferably something like a car.
Okay. Well, I do see a handful of trash cans in here and some disused clothing. If you give me time, I will build a car.
How much time do you need to build a car out of those things?
Never done it before, but I bet you it'll be a jiff.
Okay, because
all right,
one.
You hang in there. I don't think this is normal. What's happening to you?
That
doesn't look normal.
What doesn't look normal? That's just my water broke is all.
Confidence.
Look, I'm just going to Uber this, okay?
Well, again, I'm not into grammar.
And the Ellie nomination for Jonathan Hansen as pregnant woman experiencing contractions.
Wow, wasn't that show we both just listened to good? Hi, I'm Seth of the Jack Jackson Podcast. Let me tell you about another casted pod you may enjoy. Jack Jackson Noir. In each episode of Jack Jackson, you'll follow the adventures of the titular detective along with other recurring characters. His assistant Kitty, Victor's 6-year-old, the villainous Rube Goldberg, roving packs of feral lumberjacks, secret cults and their bendy, twisty daggers, a landlord, Canadians, and a variety of many others. Each episode delivers a new film noir mystery accompanied by sound effects, historic events, and pop culture references. Some right, most wrong. It's a unique improv comedy experience with a touch of nostalgia. So grab your whiskey, light up a Spuds brand doctor-approved cigarette, and get ready for another crime-busting episode of Jack Jackson Noir, in which Jack takes on his toughest case yet.